All right, I'm ready. Hi, Roar TV. It's Mr. McDaniel here in Comtech Land at St. Stephen, and right now we're just about to start our short film unit and also simultaneously live streaming unit. And so one of the things we're going to be looking at is using our ATEM TV studio switcher, and allows us to go from this camera maybe over to this camera right here, camera 2. And so one of the things that we need to do is sort of learn how to work between the two camera views to make our productions a little bit more dynamic. This is for white balancing. And if I think about white balance, I need this little card just to make sure that I've got the right lighting and the right settings in my camera to record a shoot. Another thing that we need to do is when we're out shooting our films using our DSLR cameras, we'll have the kit lens, and we can do quite a bit with that with regards to our aperture settings and whether we want maximum DOF or we want shallow DOF. But one thing you can do to add a little bit more in terms of shallow DOF is you could switch this lens. And I'm going to actually use this lens, a special lens, say 55mm lens. And we're going to be using this to achieve bokeh. And bokeh allows us to get the foreground in focus and the background is out of focus. You've probably seen that in lots of movies. But we're just going to put this lens on there. And so this would, with a tripod, allow me to get those kinds of shots where the foreground's in focus, everything is out of focus. And then the other thing you might want to do, we could even achieve with the other lens or this lens, is rack focusing, which would be a good feature as well. The other thing that we have available to us is the external microphones. We just finished an assignment using external mics, and that is how you get good audio. So with your talent, let's say it's windy out, you might want to hide this microphone with a little windsock on it. I'm just going to make it visible for this shoot. But just if you're doing any kind of testimony, or let's just say you're doing a shoot in the studio, we can look at using the VidPro external microphones with our Canon DSLR cameras. That's a really good setup. And on the side here of our Canon camera, I'm just going to plug this right in to the external mic port. And this will ensure that there'll be no shenanigans or problems with your audio. So again, you just make sure you turn it on when you're using it, because it will drain the battery if you forget to turn it off. So, but it has proven to be a really good resource when shooting videos, especially for the short film and any kind of interview that you might do. So just remember, whatever you do, use the external microphone. You're going to be white balancing, and we're going to try to make really good use of our DSLR to get all those different camera shots, camera angles, camera movements, better known as cinematography. That's going to be really important going forward.